悲しい過去を抱えながらも徐々に発展の兆しを見せている東南アジアの一国カンボジア。しかし未だに国民の 25% は安全な水のない生活を強いられています。ホープはこの地で20年以上にわたり活動を続けてきました。首都プノンペンから車でおよそ4時間半、カンボジア西部の最貧地域といわれるポーサット州がホープの活動地です。2017年11月、長年ホープを支援し、また理事の一人でもあるハリー・ヒル氏がここポーサット州を訪れました。
I'm here with Lee, who is the head of Cambodia. Lee, it's good to see you again. You know, I've come back here to Pursat City. It's been 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Every time I come here, it seems that there's a little bit of progress made. So it's looking good. But it also means that the work that you do means that we have to go further and further out. So, you know, today our goal is to visit, and for 2 things. I mean, one is to see the difference that we've made. 2 is to see people who can help make a difference. So we look forward to working. Good morning.
Hope Cambodia has been working in these areas since 1994 to provide the villagers safe access to clean water by installing wells. More than 1,400 wells have been installed, and each well can provide enough water for 5 families in average. Once they receive the wells, they don't have to fetch water from rivers and canals that are far from their houses anymore, which can change their life dramatically. The first family we'll visit is a family of 2 sisters, Van and Von.
Wow. A very beautiful family.
មួយពឿនសុកគា
សុកគា
ចា
ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះពឿនគីវ៉ាន់ខ្ញុំបានពឿនគីវ៉ាន់
When Hope Japan field crew came to Cambodia in 2015, these families did not have the well yet. Their life was in desperate need without water, but they received the well shortly after, and their life has been now changing.
So tell me a little. So how is it changed from having the before the well to after the well?
ធូបានទឹកល្អប្រើហើយក្មួយខ្ញុំក៏វាអត់មានឈឺគ្រុនអីចឹងហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានទឹកស្អាតហូបអីចឹងខ្ញុំដាំទឹកហូបរាល់ថ្ងៃដល់ពេលមុនខ្ញុំផឹកតែទឹកតាមបន្លែបាក់ឡានមកហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមានគំនិតមួយថាចង់ដាំក្រូចទៀតចាចង់ដាំក្រូចបើមានលទ្ធភាពខ្ញុំអាចចង់សង្ឃឹមដែរនឹកឃើញថាខ្ញុំទៅរែកទឹកពីស្ទឹងមកខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថាជីវភាពខ្ញុំទៅមុខមិនដឹងថាខ្ញុំបែបសុំតែត្រង់ធ្វើផ្លូវពិបាកផ្លូវចាផ្លូវពិបាកព្រោះក្មួយទៅរៀនដួលយំព្រោះចង់ចេះជួបគាត់ខ្ញុំក៏ស៊ូគាត់តំណតំណងគាត់មកធ្វើដងខ្ញុំដល់ពេលដល់ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំមានជីវភាពដល់ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំអរគុណគ្រប់យ៉ាងដែលក្រុមអង្គការបានជួយខ្ញុំគ្មានពាក្យអីនឹងថ្លៃអំណរគុណទេ
I admire her, and I think looking here, she had a vision.
ហើយក៏ខ្ញុំមានសូមអរគុណគ្រប់យ៉ាងដែលក្រុមអង្គការចាអរគុណ
Akunta.
ចា
Thank you.
បាត់ចាប់ដៃមួយ The good news is that this family is only one of the many families those lives have changed by having hope wells. To see other examples how water can change one's life, we visited another family, a family of something who received a well in 2015. Okay,
Thank you for having us today.
គាត់ថាដំបូងក៏សូមអរគុណរំខានពេលវេលាដែលបានចាត់
So tell me a little. That looks like you have a great crop out there.
បេះលក្ខណៈគ្រួសារពីនៅប្តីប្រពន្ធអញ្ចឹងយូរហើយជា10ថ្ងៃកន្លះខែនេះគ្រូ
You were not able to do these beans before the well?
អត់កើតផងព្រោះអីវាក្តៅដាំអីទៅវាងាប់អត់ទឹកស្រោចអត់ទឹកក្រូចបានដំណើរតាំងពីជីកដងនឹងភ្លាមតាំងតនតម្លាក់លូស្រួលបួលចាប់ដើមដាំស្រោចយ៉ាងងាយឡើងមួយធុងទៅបានប៉ុណ្ណឹង
So would you show us the well?
បដាគាត់ទៅមើលដងមើលបដាទៅម្ចាស់ផ្ទះ She shared me before that people in her neighbor complimented the water, saying that the water is so good and it doesn't smell at all.
មានតែក្តីថ្លែងអំណរគុណហើយនឹងការប្រឹងប្រែងខ្លួនខ្ញុំគ្រួសារខ្ញុំនឹងខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាថ្ងៃអនាគតខ្ញុំរកលុយទិញក្រូចដាក់ពេញដីនឹងដើម្បីយកលុយមកដោះស្រាយជីវភាពគ្រួសារខ្ញុំបានទូទាជាងនេះ
これまでに設置した1400の井戸により、ここコーサット州では3万人以上が貧困生活から抜け出すことができます。清潔で安全な水が家のすぐ近くで手に入るようになることで、健康的な生活が送れるだけでなく、効率よく農業ができ、安定した収入が期待できます。収入が増えることで少しずつ貯蓄ができるようになり、生活環境は改善され、子どもたちが教育を受ける機会も増えました。それまで毎日の生活で精一杯だった家族も、この変化により未来のこと、将来のことを考えることができるようになりました。
Say thank you.
Well, of course, we watched the video of the one family right before meeting them, and just the difference was such light and day. The aunt clearly just being overflowing with confidence, passion, inspiration, ambition. So you realized, and you, as you talked with them, and you saw both the aunt and then later the father and the mother and the second family tearing up, and they said, well, we just weren't able to dream, and now we can.
At last, we wanted to visit a family in Riamray village, where we are planning to do the next project in the near future. This is an area where cars cannot reach in the rainy season. Pan Prum is a 79 years old grandma who is taking care of 3 granddaughters with her niece. Children's father passed away years ago, and their mother, unfortunately, has left the family alone in this middle of the jungle.
Looking at the 79-year-old and the 3 children that were abandoned by their mother, it's heartbreaking. And they're in the middle of nowhere, seemingly with no opportunity at all. And yet, why is she here? It was land that was given to her when her husband died. And even now, she's thinking, how can I create an opportunity, not just for herself, but for her descendants, for her grandchildren, for her relatives. The immediate thought that comes to my mind is, I think what we always have learned is that these families are not so different from us. The difference is circumstance, not desire or opportunity. Today, I think the thing that affected me so much today is when I looked at the families that both who we are going to help and who we've helped, and almost compared them to myself and saying, when I came to Japan and said, I don't know anything, I don't know if there's going to be opportunity here, but I'm going to try. That spirit, that absolutely unconquerable spirit, was what I felt today in all the families, both the families who hadn't received the well and the families who had received the well and had just changed their lives. And for me, it renewed my desire to saying, all we need is to give a little bit of water, because they're the gardeners. And if we help them with the water, they can
they can nurture their gardens to make something very, very special. And literally, that's what they're doing. They're nurturing their gardens.
私たちはポーサットに住むすべての人々に安全な水があり、貧困に悩むことのない未来が来ることを願っています。一歩ずつ確実に私たちはその未来に近づいてきました。
The effort that we need to make is so small and yet so meaningful. For us not to do it is to waste some of that opportunity that each and every one of us has to change the world to be a better place.